We are staying in room 214 at the Ocean Hotel in BUTLINS Bognor Regis. So let's go into the room and show you what it has to offer.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
On first glance, this room is absolutely beautiful. It's got gorgeous bright colours, beautiful luminescent lights that change colour, which is a really lovely touch. But let's start from the door and show you everything that this room has to offer. So as you enter the room, on the back of the door is your fire action notice here at the Ocean Hotel. So it tells you everything from on discovering a fire, hearing the alarm, and your assembly point, which is at the Ocean Hotel car park. So I'm just going to hover over this for you if you would like to read it in more detail. And then as you pull back, there is also a peephole or a spy hole, so you can see who is knocking at your door. There is also a lock latch, so you can have some extra security while you're in your room, and a door handle with a lock. And then as I pull back, there is the bathroom, but I'm going to show you that last, as we always do. And then to the right of the door, there is some light switches. There is also the entrance for your key for you to get electricity in your room. This is also a non-smoking room, so it just gives you a little notice saying fresh air for everyone, which I believe is a nice thing to do. You shouldn't be smoking indoors. Then there is also a heating switch here, which I presume is for either a cooling system, heating, or air conditioning. Next to that, there is a small little hook, which I probably won't use because it seems quite small and I don't want to pull it off the wall. But there is also a room ready service card, which you can put on your door if you would like room service. And then it also says do not disturb on the back, and it does come in 4 different languages. As you follow on from the door, there is a lovely television on the wall straight opposite your nice double bed. We thought we were going to be staying in one of the family rooms, which has a separate room for children, so Wayne was very happy because he likes to often watch television quite late into the early hours because he is a light sleeper. But that doesn't matter, I've got some earplugs with me so he can watch television and not have to worry about lowering it down. Next to the television, there is a lovely piece of artwork on the wall of an arcade. I'm not sure if this is of downstairs, because in the BUTLINS grounds there is a small, very small theme park with a few rides, very small, but it is lovely and you can go on them as an adult. There is a really fun swing ride that takes you quite high in the air, and Wayne and I will probably go on that because it is very funny. And if I swing round from the artwork on the wall, we've just placed our suitcases here because we have just arrived and I wanted to do this room tour before this room gets absolutely trashed. And by trashed I don't mean ruined, like the furniture thrown, I just mean we're staying in this room for 4 nights and 5 days, so we are going to be living in it. There is a very large window ceiling 2 floor with a view of the car park and of the roundabout. It would have been nice to have a view over the other side because that would have shown us the beach, but at least this way we get a little bit more privacy of an evening. There are 2 windows that you can open so you can get constant fresh air, which is really nice. But just in front of the window there is a lovely little seating area with a little coffee table in the middle with 2 lovely reclining seats. They don't recline when you sit on them, but they are sloped, so you do get a slight recline when you sit on there. There is also some spare trash bags and a remote control, and a note on the table, which I will just slowly hover over, and you can pause the screen now if you would like to have a read of that. And there is also a really lovely little note from a lady named Kim, and it says that she cleaned our room today. So thank you, Kim, for cleaning this room because it's absolutely spotless. Next to the other chair is the other curtain, so you do have plenty of darkness of an evening. And I'm just going to pull back and show you the ceiling light because it is very, very impressive, and the lighting is here is pretty good. I'm very impressed. Next to the curtain is a vanity with a very large mirror. Hi everybody, if you are new to our channel, I am Jessica. Wayne is currently just at reception sorting out a few extra details for this trip. It's my birthday trip, so I don't know what he's got in store, so fingers crossed that it is a good trip. But I'm sure it will be. Wayne never lets me down. But please give this video a huge thumbs up at the end if you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't joined our family, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to keep up to date with all of our content and when we post. Just a little bit of information. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. It's been a long day of travelling. We got stuck in a lot of traffic, so please bear with me. But if you would like to know a little bit about us, please visit this link just here in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, which is the web address for our website, which is holidaywiththeheathers.com. You can find out all of our information, any information about the trips we're going on in the future, trips that we've previously been on, and lots more exciting things over there at holidaywiththeheathers.com. But as I pull back, you can see it's a nice size vanity. There is a little stool underneath, so I can sit there of a morning or an evening while I'm getting ready. There is a bin, or trash can as they call it in America, next to the vanity. There is a double plug socket, which is great. It's the only one I've found at the moment. I'm hoping there's another two next to the bed. There is also a mini tea and coffee station. We have a kettle because we are in a UK hotel, and from the UK we go crazy for our tea and coffee. There are 2 cups with 2 spoons. There is also some coffee and tea facilities and milks, which is wonderful. And then underneath the vanity there is a mini fridge, which is amazing. So we have actually bought our own food with us for this trip. Sorry, I was just trying to figure out how to open it. But it's a nice size fridge, so we'll be able to put some food in there, and drinks and beverages and whatever else we've got. But next to that is a very large wardrobe with lots of shelving space, which I'm very happy about. I wasn't sure what to expect, but that is fantastic. I can hide all of our food and we can hide our clothing without it making the room messy, because there is only that space there. And I was thinking, how are we going to put all of our dry food? Because as you can see, we've bought a lot of stuff. That's just extra clothing. We've got lots of food that needs to go in the fridge, and we've got alcohol. So we can fit it all in here, because there is another wardrobe on the other side of the bed that I will show you in a minute. But there is also a safe inside here. I'm not sure if we're going to use it. I feel relatively safe, but if I feel a bit unsure, we can always reset that up with our own password or PIN code. And then as you pull back next to the wardrobe, there is a nice size double bed for Wayne and I with 2 pillows, which is great. And there is also some light switches just in the middle there. And as you can see, there is a fantastic headboard with mood lighting, which is so lovely. There is also 2 spotlights underneath there, which is great. There is 2 mini bedside tables, but from what I can see, there is no more plug sockets. So I'm just going to swing back round to this side to see if there's any more. So there isn't. Wayne and I haven't bought our extension lead either, so I'm not sure how he's going to feel about that. But it's not the end of the world. We've got battery packs with us, so we can charge them and charge our phones in the day. There is a double wardrobe here, so we can possibly store our suitcases. There is also another shelf at the top with a few hangers. We haven't really bought anything that needs to be hung up, so we can just store our coats in there out of the way. And there is an iron and an ironing board. Just to show you, there's lots and lots of space. Wayne and I usually reconfigure rooms, so we might actually move the chairs, use our suitcases on the floor. As I said, we're only here for 5 days, but from what I can see, this bed situation can be turned into 2 single beds. So if you are here as friends, you can ask the reception to make sure this is put into 2 single beds for you. But as I pull back, I'm just going to show you the bathroom. This is just next to the door and on the other side of the wall near the bed. But as you walk in, you can see you have a very lovely sized bathroom. Now I do have a little bit of a problem with this because I can't use rainfall water showers. They are absolutely fantastic, but they're not suitable for me. So I am going to have to wash my hair with a cup or a beaker in the bath, which isn't great, but it's just one of those things. I might have to speak to reception to see if they do have an accessible room for no extra charge, but if not, I'll make it work. As I said, There is showers in the swimming area, so I can always wash my hair down there. So that is another tip if you are in a situation like mine. There is also a toilet, which is self-explanatory. Don't really need to go into that. There is a bath, so if you do want a bath, you can have some relaxation time with a lovely rainfall water shower up above and a very nice glass shower door, which is fantastic. Can't stand shower curtains because they get stuck to your body and it's not very, very fun. There is a shelf on the back of the toilet, which is going to be great for hanging any of your toiletries, putting any of your toiletries on, and storage and stuff like that, which is wonderful, and plenty of toilet paper. And then there is also a basin sink just behind the door with a very large mirror. And there is also a shaving port, which is great if you want to have a shave. And then underneath, there is a massive space for more storage. So I'm very pleased with that because we could probably put some more bits under there. So I'm quite pleased. I might keep the trash cans in here out of the way. And then on the back of the door, there is a hook to hang your dressing gown or your towels or whatever else you may need. There is only, I think, 4 towels, but I think that's going to be enough for now. I might have to request some more if Wayne does go swimming. But on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. Please tune in for the rest of our Butlins travel series, and we will see you in vlog 2 next week. Thank you guys. See you later.